Hey everyone, I am Orion, and today I'm going to be showing you some basic footwork patterns to apply with your saber spinning. This can really be used in any style of martial arts, in any type of martial movement practice. Again, it's just a very basic stance and footwork 101. So guys, in most weapon-based systems, generally the right foot is facing forward. So you'd be in a southpaw stance if you were talking in boxing terminology. And that was really just because then the heart is furthest away from the opponent with the sharp thing trying to kill you. So guys, we're gonna take a right foot forward stance. So stand hip width apart, just like so. Then from here, guys, you're gonna take your left leg, you're gonna slide it back about a foot to a foot and a half, like so. All right, guys, we're gonna stay slightly elevated on the ball of the foot and the back leg, and we're just gonna start with a 50-50 weight distribution. Guys, we'll just go ahead and bring the hands into a slight ready position. So don't think like boxing or Muay Thai with the hands up really here, guys, since we are going to be practicing this in conjunction with holding weapons. Keep the hands just kind of floating right around your chest level. Okay, so again, from here, guys, the first one we're going to do is just very simple. It's just a step and slide. So guys, one thing to consider as we're doing this, the lead foot steps and then the following foot slides. Now, however far my front foot steps, the back foot has to step the same distance. So that we're constantly coming back into the same ready position, okay? You don't want your feet getting too close together, nor do you want your stance getting wider and wider with every step that you take. Again, guys, so step forward, slide the back leg up, and then step back and slide the front leg back. Just like so, guys. So from stepping 6 inches, the lead leg, the back leg also consequently steps 6 inches. All right, that's what we're going to 101. Step and slide. Guys, I want you to do that for 3 sets of 20. All right, next we have the slide and step. So really, it's just the reverse of what we were doing. Fantastic way to disguise forward motion, particularly if you are attacking. You can slide the back leg up, you can attack really effectively this way. So guys, we're gonna be in our same ready position, our same fight stance. We're gonna slide the left leg up to meet the right, and then we're gonna step the right leg forward. All right, I'll go ahead and do that again. So I slide the back leg up, and then I step the right leg forward, like so. Reset, slide and step. Reset, slide and step. One more time, slide the back leg up. I step the right leg forward. Now guys, you'll notice when I'm doing this, that the hips and shoulders really stay over each other. It's one of the most important parts for maintaining your balance, regardless of style of martial art. Our hands move a lot faster than our feet. So it can become very easy for you to throw off your balance. And you look terrible when you're doing it. One of the important things, particularly when it comes to using weapons, is to keep your shoulders over your hips to maintain your balance. All right, you're gonna be able to move with a lot more economy of motion and efficiency. All right, so while we're doing this, guys, always keep the shoulders right over the hips. Again, we are going back to our slide and step. So from here, guys, move that back leg up, step forward, and now we're gonna do the same thing going in reverse. I slide my right leg towards the left, and then step the left leg back. All right, again, I slide and step. Reset, slide, step. Reset, slide and step. Reset, slide and step. Now guys, we just put these together. So I'm going forward and then back. Forward and back. That's it. Now here, guys, as I come into my forward stance, if I'm going backwards, I want to lean just a tiny bit forward, put my weight into this lead leg, and then push into the ground to slide this leg in to my back, and then step the leg back quickly. And then vice versa, as I'm going forward, I want to slightly load my weight into my rear leg, and then push off to step forward. All right, guys, again, so I want you to do these slide steps. Again, 3 sets of 20. So those are our linear, 2 basic ways of advancing and going backwards linearly, so in a straight line, okay? Next, guys, we have what we would call walking the triangles. This really comes from Filipino styles of martial arts, but still, it's a fantastic footwork drill to really develop a little bit of ambidextrousness. Is that the word? It's something like that. But to get fluent into standing in both stances. All right, so from here, guys, we're gonna start again with our right leg forward, right back into our fight stance. From here, we bring the right to the left leg, and then imagine like we were standing at the tip of a triangle, and the right leg's going to step out. So we call this the female triangle. It's making like an upside down triangle, it's not for female. All right, we're just gonna walk that just like so. So I'm stepping out. Again, my right leg comes into the left, and then the left leg steps out on that same 45-degree angle. Just like so. Each time I do this, it is as if I'm switching my stance. So on the back leg, guys, we are keeping the heel elevated. Bring the feet together and step out. All right, again, 3 sets, 20 switches. It's pretty easy. Now, guys, once you get that, we're gonna go walking the male triangle, which is really used to retreat, all right, to move back, to create space and potentially evade your opponent's weapon, or to strike at their hand, to defend the weapon and then come forward. So, guys, we're gonna start from the feet being together. Now, from your right leg's gonna step back and out on that 45-degree angle, step forward, and then back. Hands are still up in the ready position. And from the side, guys, so again, if I'm just standing with my feet together, I step back on a 45-degree angle, bring the feet together, and then step back. Each time, again, guys, the heel is slightly elevated on the rear leg. Just like that. Notice, guys, the hips and shoulders are still staying on top of one another. And this is the male triangle. Fantastic. All right, guys, so now we have retreating and going backwards, moving laterally, advancing, and retreating. And lastly, guys, we're gonna just add one style of lateral movement. Guys, so from here, look, you're just gonna stand with your feet slightly wider than shoulder hip. All right, in line, toes are in line with one another, so we're no longer in a staggered stance as we are in our regular fighting stance. Just standing like so. Guys, from here, I'm gonna pull my right in as I slightly turn my shoulders, keep the abs a little braced. Then, guys, I'm just gonna shoot the left leg out. Okay, now I just do the same thing, the opposite direction. I'm bringing my left leg in, the right leg extends. That's it. This is just a basic pendulum step. Okay, you'll see it used in like Western boxing a lot. So the guys that like to switch stances, get good angles. All right, so again, an excellent drill for really developing mechanics. So you can see this could be a slashing. Boom, it can be used for punches. All right, guys, so again, keep the abs tight and turn the shoulders. We're gonna do 3 sets of 20. So again, start feet slightly wider than the shoulders. As you turn towards your right, the right leg comes in, and the left leg extends. And then you just reverse the direction. You turn, push off the leg. Fantastic, guys. So again, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different types of footwork for today. We have the step and slide. Step and slide. All right, doing 3 sets of 20. Next, guys, we have the slide and step. We have walking the female triangle. So from here, stepping out, going forward. We have the reverse walking the male triangle. Again, legs going back to the 45-degree angle. And lastly, we have our lateral shuffles. All right, guys, so start with practicing those by themselves, 3 sets of 20 of each. After that, once you really develop a bit more fluency, try to just play with them. You can start to use the shadow box, change your position, shuffle, turn. All right, and if you guys go back to the beginning of the video, you see I'm just doing the same thing, but I have a saber in my hand. But all of the footwork that I used in that video is what I just taught you now. There might be a tiny bit of variance, but for the most part, it's all just those basic foundational principles. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoy it. Please go ahead, subscribe and like, and leave me any questions you have in the comment section. Thank you.